Is that it? If you can hear me, lovely, lovely, lovely. Good evening, guys, and welcome to round 13 of the West London Premier League final score. And this one is going to be one that is dedicated to a match breakdown. If you can hear me, lovely, lovely, lovely. Good evening, guys, and welcome to round 13 of the West London Premier League final score. And this one is going to be one that is dedicated to a match breakdown. If you can hear me, lovely, lovely, lovely. Good evening, guys, and welcome to round 13 of... I'll turn that off. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Lovely. So, I'm back. I've got it sorted, so we're all good. So, this is round 13 of the West London Premier League final score. And we're going to be talking about the big game of the week, which was the under-9 game, which was London Futsal versus TAP. But before I do that, some fantastic news and good news in the camp. We are off to Bournemouth next season to start the South Coast Premier League down there. We've got an agreement on the pitch and we are going to go full throttle, and we're going to be sending our team from London down every Saturday to run the league in Bournemouth. So I'm hoping God is on our side. We tried doing it last year, but I felt we probably rushed it a little bit too much. And I hope this year that we don't do that. So all I know, yes, we trust you. We trust you. We trust you. 5, 3. Hold on 2 seconds, guys. I'm just making sure that my Wi-Fi is going to be working properly. So we're just hoping it all goes well. But fingers crossed, we've got plenty of time to market. We've got plenty of time to sell. And hopefully the teams down there have seen enough of us on social media to want to invest their time into ENG. So that's great news for us. Get ready for some exciting news coming up. And if you do want to get involved, the information will be coming out. Tonight, we are going in to this fantastic game. I'm just going on my phone so I know that it's working properly. So I'm just hoping, it's working properly. So, So this game, this weekend, we had TAP versus London Futsal in a first versus second clash. TAP haven't lost all season. London Futsal have drawn one game. And it was an interesting game because, like I said, TAP go into this being a very strong under-9s team. Ali and Jack have built this team up a bit like the under-11s team, the famous under-11s team that went round the country and won loads of tournaments, won loads of competitions, not just in tournaments, but in full matches as well. So this under-9s team are being built up for that. They've been built up for the future. It was just like... I don't know what he's talking about. And so, like I said, they were going to it as favourites. I haven't seen much of London Futsal this season, but I have seen their under-10s and they do play great football. I haven't seen much of the under-9s. So this game, I was thinking would be a tough game because of Shaz and how he develops his players, and because of the TAP and the way they play. Very direct. They love scoring. They got different ways of scoring goals, different way, and they're very good with their set pieces. So we're going to jump into this game now and show you what went right, what went wrong. I've probably watched about 15 minutes of this, and there wasn't much between me in the first half, but I will just snippet little things that happened during this game, which I felt gave the team London Futsal the edge, and which gave them the win. So the VO only picked up 3 goals. It was 3-2. The VO's only picked up 3 goals. So just letting you guys know that I can skip towards those goals and stuff anyway. So all good. Let's go to the game now. So let's go to the game. Let's go to the game. And let's just increase the size so you don't see me anymore. Let's put that in. Lovely. Okay, we're good to go. We are good to go. Let's interact. Lovely. Okay, good. So here's the match. I've actually dropped the match at this point in the game. This is where TAP scored, and I just want to make a point. Prior to this, London Futsal playing out from the back were having a lot of problems because of rustiness. But the reason why I'm going to show you this goal is because it does play a part in the rest of the game. And what I mean by that is the flow of the game and what they wanted to achieve out of the game. And watch the right back for London Futsal and watch Elliot for London Futsal as well. And we're going to talk about TAP as well because they've done some good stuff as well. And we're going to talk about what they could have done better and what both teams could have done better. Okay, I have officially got half an hour to dissect this game. Let's see how we get on. Let's get the volume on. The volume is on. Lovely. So ball gets played out to the defender. Defender runs across the box and makes not a great pass to try to go to his fullback. But that was the first goal that was scored during the game. Now, the reason why I'm showing this is because it become a thing for London Futsal. They were constantly looking to play out from the back. The players were split, and they do this to the under-10s as well. They did make a mistake, but look how they grow into the game.
It's too early to get. Let's get it back now.
So again, they're always looking, especially the goalkeeper's good with his feet as well. They're looking to play out from the back. And this was a great game. Some good football. Sometimes the players could release the ball a little bit quicker or move the ball into the other side of the pitch. But remember, these kids are only 9 years old. Now this is Theo. Now, where did we see Theo before? We saw Theo at right back. So we see Theo at right back. You can see him just there at right back. I wish I could use the analytics, but it won't let me use it on here. So if you can see Theo pointing towards, they're 1-0 down. You see him pointing towards the midfielder to give him the ball. So basically, in football terms, in new age chat, he has broken the lines. Let's have a look. Bit delayed, but he should have been quicker. But he's looking. There you go. No one's seen it. He's driving forward to the ball. And the ball gets intercepted. So again, defenders coming into midfield to try and make things happen and create overloads. It's a great tackle here by Elliot. And I just got to show this goal. It's a fantastic goal, by the way. Like a really, really good goal. And let's go back to that again. You're not going to find this inch perfect. The keeper could have done nothing about this shot, by the way.
Hey, what a goal, Elliot!
The keeper is doing nothing about that
Brilliant
shot
goal,
whatsoever.
Back in it now.
0-0, boys, 0-0.
Okay, excellent. Let's just go forward 5. We want to find moments in this game, okay? So we've had the one goal each, and now we want to try and find moments. And I want you guys to watch what the two defenders for London Futsal do and the two defenders for TAP do. Just watch the game, and again, this is no criticism, just watch different styles of play. And look at the wide man for London Futsal has gone really wide to spread the play, which is great. These kick-ins have to be done quicker. People delay the kick-ins far too much. Now, if you look at Theo again is making things happen. This boy is relentless. Don't forget, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. And now he's basically created 2 goals after making a mistake. So this boy, who's playing at right back, is the difference at this point in the game. Great ball into the box. And there's Elliot. Elliot pops up just like last time. And again, it's a fantastic goal.
Brilliant.
Great touch across the defender. Sets himself, plays across the goalkeeper. It's a fantastic goal. And again, I always reiterate, we are dealing with 9-year-old kids, so the level of education that they need at this level is fantastic. So good, fair play to them. So look, so the balls are getting played here. Now, I just want to make a point here. It's when you looked at the futsal back 2, they were split wide. Now, when you're playing the ball back to a fullback like this, you've got your centre midfielder who can sit in between the press. You've got your right back, and then you've got your left back. Ideally, you need your left back pulled in a bit more, because as you can see, the player is going to read the pass, and you're playing a pass like that, and if he ain't going to look or scan, it's going to get intercepted. So watch what happens. Intercepted, and there's a strike on goal. Good save by the goalkeeper. Now we have the same issue again. Now, if you look at London futsal, these are little things that I felt made a little bit of a difference during the game. And again, you could be watching this and thinking to yourself, you're talking absolute rubbish, James, and that's fine. But like I said, how would you want your fullbacks? These fullbacks need to be split wide. Okay? If you look between the two London futsal players, a midfielder could be there to create the split. And if you've got a split, that means you can get out quicker. Let's have a look. So there's a delay from the goalkeeper. He's saying, where are you? I can't pass it. What am I going to do? I can't pass it. Now he's coming slow. He's now coming slow. He should be popping off, picking that ball up. He's coming slow. The only option now, and if you look at the left back for Tap, he's gone right next to their player. So there's no outlet ball on the left-hand side. So now he's suffocated. Ball gets played, ball goes out. So it's a waste opportunity. There, some good saves, some good ball manipulation there, created space, got the ball into the midfield player. Play on, no foul there, play on. Let's have a look. These kick-ins have got to be quicker. See that there? You need to be going across the other side. You don't need to be turning back into a tight space, that's for sure. Let's just move forward here. It's a free kick. Let's just move forward at this point. But I want to get to a point where you're seeing the patterns emerge. You score, you get a pair of shin pads. The player just says there, play quick, and it's so important that you play quick. And there's Elliot. Great movement there. Gets the ball moving, and there you go. We've got Theo. Now, this is quality. Now, there's a little differences, you see. If we go back, and again, I'm not talking big, massive differences, because if you actually watch the game in its entirety, it's a pretty much an even game. But you're looking for little things that have made a little bit of a difference, and that's all you're looking at. Okay, so if we look at that pass just being made here, Elliot's gone into a nice position, laid it back to the goalkeeper for a reset. And that's a great touch there by Theo. Midfielder could have played it to the other fullback, but he's done his own thing. And he's done well at it. But those little things there, and I'm talking specifically about the back two. And I'm focused on the back two because I feel like the midfield area, look, another great touch by Theo. The kid was doing different this weekend, and then especially after making mistakes, some kids' heads can go down and get annoyed with themselves. He just went up another level, and that touch there was quality. That touch, that understanding of touch as well, to touch it into that space. Number 10 for Taps, very good player. Theo again. Again, overplaying. Could have just passed it, and he's given away a foul. So sometimes we don't. The kids are overplaying here. Sometimes. Free kick for Tap. Ball went over the bar, but we're looking at the gameplay. If it was a goal, we have a little look. go again. Here we got the goal kick.
Yeah, no.
And here we go. So where's the build out? Good play.
This is like it's not too bad to be fair. It's like this is 250. It's just
That's not bad there for Tap as well. But as you can see, observation-wise, you're just looking at little things what made a little bit of a difference. And we're not talking massive differences here at all. We're talking small differences. Now the wind's picking up. Because it does get windy at Cranford. It gets ridiculously windy at this place. Now, like I said, when the fullback's got the ball here, you can see clearly that the left back for Tap is in a good position to pick it up. When you are a right back, especially playing 7v7, your first thought should be, can I play to the striker's feet? And then you break down the game so and so forth. Can I play to the winger? Most important, and when you're looking at the midfield player, how does he get involved in this game? Can he drop back where my arrow is? Can he drop back into a defensive position? Can he play in between the gaps here and then go out the other way to the left back? And it's vitally important that the right back has options. Sometimes you just don't want to play wasted passes. That's good work there. I don't like it when people turn their backs on goal. Is he given a foul for that? I don't think that is even a foul. Let's move forward. Like I said, this opens the league up massively. Like, literally opens the league up because there's 3 teams now, Virtue, London Futsal and Tap, that are going for it. And whoever wins the league this year would be proud of themselves because it's been, again, the league just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's a pleasure to watch these teams play week in, week out.
Oh.
Let's try and fast forward. Here we go.
Get wide, Adam, get wide.
Football there, could he released it quicker? And here's Theo again, moving the ball very well. If I was looking at one player that's made a difference, it's got to be Theo and Elliot in the white shorts. I thought Elliot was fantastic in the first half.
Well done, Theo.
But Theo's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And we're talking about distribution. We're talking about strength, power, making things happen. You know, well done, Theo. You're doing a great job.
Well done, Elliot.
That's fantastic there by Elliot. But as you can see, there's a little bit, you know, technically London Futsal creating more space with the ball at their feet.
Well, Theo.
Again, Theo's there again. Now, you could argue when the striker's there, when the striker gets the ball there, and again, it's good play by Tap. He's received on the back foot. He's played with his right foot. Fair play to you. You've seen it. All you want him to do now is just shoot with his left foot. That is all you really want to do. Shoot with your left foot. Play across the keeper. Theo manages to get back and win the ball. And it's a great tackle. Releases the ball to the wide man. So you've got a guy here who is really making a difference in this game. And my point is, this first half, who played out from the back more efficiently? Who tried to maintain possession a little bit better out from the back? Because as you can see, just by watching, in the middle and upper third of the pitch, there isn't much difference. The only difference in the first half was that the 2 players for London Futsal were moving the ball a little bit quicker than Tap were. It's a good strike. And by the way, London Futsal's keeper is fantastic, and so was Tap's keeper as well. Let's see what happens here. Theo again, wins the ball. Great feat. Let's see what this midfielder does with it. Does he lose it? He takes him on. Well done. Good work. Just a little bit different, a little bit more edge.
He has to do that. That's the only way he can stop you. That's the only way he can stop you.
I hear the parent there. It's the only way he can stop you, son. Only way he can stop you. Let's play. And then we're going to fast forward this a little bit and go to near the end.
Well done, Elliot.
Elliot again, good strike from him. Let's just move forward a little bit. Here we go. So we got little moments here. Let's see what Tap do when they have the ball in possession here. Is it intentional? Is that what they're aiming to do? I thought that pass there was actually deliberately played to the striker. Just needs to read it. But again, foul there. Now look again. I'm going to show you again where the left back is. You've got your right back taking the free kick. You've got your right back taking the free kick, and your left back and your midfielder are in the same line. Now that midfielder who's in the middle, if you can see my mouse, I doubt you can, but the midfielder needs to be in between Elliot and the other guy. So if he's stuck in that gap, he's away. He's done. Potentially he could stay there because he can just bounce the ball and reconnect. The left back is too far up. It's too far up. He needs to be dropped in. And the reason being, if the pass is not good, then they're going to be on the break. There's going to be a massive gap in behind. But the left back is a little bit too high and needs to drop in for the outlet ball, because if you can just move that ball across the pitch, you can make things happen. Because that becomes a nothing ball. It's a nothing ball. Now, London Futsal have got a free run at them. It's a good run as well. So this is why ball retention is so important. When you have free kicks in your own half, just get the ball down and play. There's no need to be playing long balls and stuff, because it's 50-50. So look at Theo again. Wins the ball well, and he wins the ball again. Just got to move that ball a little bit quicker. Sometimes you don't need to do the turns. Just pop the ball and move. That wind is really getting up. So let's go to the second half of the game. Let's go to the second half of the game and see how the second half fares. So let's go back there.
There we go.
So again, number one thing that I noticed, not just from watching the game on the day, but looking back at the VO, is the playing out from the back. I just felt London Futsal retained the ball a little bit better. Then Tap playing out from the back, which allowed them more openings. And again, we're not talking about a lot of openings. We're talking about just a little bit more than Tap. Okay, let's have a look at this. Number 2, Theo was the main man, picking everything up, creating 2 goals, making a difference, running between the lines, defending for his life, and making mistakes sometimes. But again, he's definitely the standout player in the first half.
Keep scanning. There we go.
The ball's played out. Ball's played to winger. Let's see what the winger does.
There we go.
Again, he's taken on his player.
He's not fast.
It's great work.
Oh, yeah!
And there's the goal. great example, guys. This is a great example of how you play small-sided games. And again, it's no different whatsoever to men's football. You're just rotating the ball quickly. I would say the right wing has done a great job there at taking on the left back because the size is completely different. So I'm surprised he got past him on the near side, which had less space. So fair play to him. But again, as the goal goes in, just pushes it, drops his shoulder, pushes it, out muscles him. And what a pass, by the way. And first time finish. That is absolutely fantastic. And that was the little difference in the game. The little difference that made a big difference when it comes. Let's see how this pans out. And I thoroughly enjoyed watching this game, by the way. What's taking so long? What's Dahl doing? What's taking him so long? A good ball there. Tap were playing those passes every time. Just felt they could have rotated the ball a lot better at the back. Sometimes you've got to build the play up, move players, create spaces, create gaps. This is the free kick. You don't give Tap free kicks. It's a big mistake. You never give Tap free kicks. It's keeper. He's left-footed. When you got a right-footed player playing at the left, you know exactly what he's doing. He's going back inside. There's Theo again. It's a great pass. The ball go out. Let's move forward. Theo again winning the ball. Got to release it. Play. Got to release the ball quick. There's Alfie there. You've got to give him the ball. Good. Great touch. Well, good feet. Well done. Look. Do they build? Can they build? Delay. You've got to play that ball, young man. And they are lucky they never conceded there. So, like I said, it's just little differences in the way they play. Just a little bit of a delay from Tap. But this is the whole point why I chose this game. Because I wanted to choose this game because I just felt the difference was playing out from the back. That's all I thought it was. That was it. And that I said that to Ali on Saturday. I just felt the ball retention out from the back just needed to improve, and otherwise it would have been a, I don't know how it would have ended up. But like I said, these things here, the right back is in a left back position where Linda should be here. She should be on the right-hand side. I don't know where the left-back's gone. He's in two minds, giving the ball away. And lucky not to concede. Good defending at the end, so well done. So you're talking fine things, but it's good for coaches and stuff to get the VO so they can look at this stuff. Do they replace personnel? Do they look to improve, go back to training sessions? Create sessions which help adapt and prepare players for these situations. This is what you have to look at when you're coaching, because inevitably, doesn't matter what you do or how you develop a player individually. When you go to play these games at the weekend, you're there to get 3 points. And why wouldn't you want to prove the weaknesses or things that need to be better at? This boy here is just overplaying. Just needs to pass it. There's Theo. He's looking. It's another great pass into space. It's a really good pass if you can get on the end of it. Just giving the ball away too much. Ali wouldn't have been happy with the performance. I know for a fact, because, like I said, this was their performance.
That's your pocket right there, okay?
And let's fast forward. Can we fast forward?
Oh my God.
Now this moment here, losing the ball. We can't be losing the ball there. Good feet, by the way. Young man, well done. That's a great pass. And that's fantastic play from the midfielder there. He's running, invites pressure, plays the ball up well. And when Tap did get in those situations when they had the ball, it just worked.
They're going to push forward now. Where's the pocket?
And London Futsal, have always, especially in their under 10s, have got great ball players that play out from the back. Look, good movement.
Oh,
he's playing on
God,
that.
Look
Never a
after
foul,
the kids.
parent. Never a foul. Good feet there by Keon.
Oh,
and that's a foul.
well done, Russ. Brilliant.
Listen, you can't be doing that, parent. That was never, ever a foul the first one. That was definitely a foul the second one. Let's not get salty here. Let's see the free kick that I post on Instagram.
Every time this referee officiates this, our boys end up.
Every time this ref. How many times do we hear this?
Yeah, this referee's terrible.
It's not okay, guys. It's not good.
Protect the kids.
The kids are protected, mate. The kids are protected. Now look at this save. Look at what he has to push through. And the keeper sees this. Keeper made a very good instinctive save there. Really good instinctive save.
There we go. Go, son. Go. Go. Go, son.
Come on, Elliot. Come on, Elliot. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes. We're going to take
Yellow, step off. Don't need to step off that much, guys. It's only 2 yards. Go on, go.
Held him back.
So was she.
So, just going back from that, can we get out of here? How do we get out of here? How do we get out? Get me out. Get me out. Here we go. So, okay, following on from that, let's get this off. Okay, so that was primarily what I wanted to achieve out of tonight, and what I wanted to achieve is to show you the fine margins of football. Like I said, I am not here to be critical of teams. I'm here to help teams improve and look at little things, how teams can get better from general gameplay. The only difference on the day I felt was one thing, or two things really. It was Theo, the right back, that made things happen. Especially from making a mistake. And the other thing is that I felt London Futsal were a bit more proactive playing out from the back. I felt Tap in the middle and a higher third with the same quality, the same tempo, and made good decisions as you saw in some of the clips. But when it comes to playing out from the back, I felt it just broke down a little bit too much. And that was the difference between both teams this weekend. And I'm looking forward to them playing each other again. So well done to both teams. It's that time where I've got to go and be a father and look after the baby. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. If I'm talking absolute rubbish, then you can just write a comment and say he's having a laugh. But I do like analysing these games, and I felt I've got this. And again, as I was watching it, that's the only thing that I noticed between both teams. So well done to both teams. Look forward to our last weekend, this weekend before the Christmas break. And like I said, if you are interested in joining ENG, then you can always apply online via the website and get involved in the best, most entertaining league in the country.